Hello everyone. My today's video is about multiplication method and also division method. With division method and multiplication of your plants, how you can, without buying and purchases, you can get more plants at your home and you can get free plants. So let's see. Here you can see very first, this is spider plant. It is also have so many plants inside. You can see this is full of from it, but this plant also has babies plant like this. This is its baby plant and it is also has this kind of roots. So you can make more plants with these babies plant. Here you can see it is also so many babies plant. So with these kind of babies plant you can make more plants. Here you can see I grow my another plant just before this baby plant. And the next is, here is you can see this is aloe vera plant and you can see it has so many plants. How much plants in one pot? One plant, two plant, third plant, four plant, 5 and 6 plants. So if you want you can separate them for more plants. The next is, this is yucca plant and you can see it is also have so many plants. One plant, two plants, and it has so many other babies plant. You can see and you can see I make another very beautiful yucca plant. The next are garlics. Here you can see 1 2 3 4 5 garlic plants in one pot. You can also make more plants by separating them. The next is asparagus. Asparagus has so many tubers in it, so you can also multiply asparagus by separating the tubers of this plant. The next is, this is Dracaena plant. It has also some babies plant and you can also separate them. The next is, this is the cradle into mosses. It has also, you can see so many other babies plant and you can see how many plants are in it. The next is Dimiopsis maculata, and you can see this is also so many tubers and bulbs. You can also separate it like I separate one of them like this. The next is the elephant ear plant. You can also separate them and make another plants. Here is amaryllis lily plant. It has also, you can see 3 plants in this pot. You can also separate them like this. This was one, and this is the other, and this is the one. And this is Kana lily plant, and you can see it is full of so many babies plant. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plants. So I can make 8 plants by separating them. So this is the first multiplication division method to make more plants with free of cost without buying and purchasing. So you can also, if you have these kinds your home, you can make separate babies plant, grow in other plants and gain more plants with these babies plant. Hello friends, this is the part 2 of multiplication of plants, how you can get free of cost plants. Last day I shared video about multiplication of plants part 1. So this is part 2. The first part is about you can get plants with baby plants, but this is the second way how you can get free of cost plant in other way. In our home, some of plants has dead headings like this. This is dead heading, but these are not only dead headings, but also these are the seeds. We make them dry and save them for seeds. Here I will see you proof. You can see this is Gaillardia plant. So here you can see these are the seedlings of this Gaillardia plant, which are grow due to these Gaillardia dead headings. These are dead headings which I throw here, and you can see they grow easily and without any purchase and buying. So you can also grow plants with dead headings. You can also save these dead headings for your next season. So here you can see these are the plant of periwinkle, vinca plant. Some plants have their also has seed pods like this. This is vinca periwinkle plant seed pod. We can also grow it. This is the black little seed of this plant. This is also butterfly pea plant, pigeon wing plant. So we also save it and grew so many plants with it without purchasing and buying. Here are also some seed pods of calendula plant. We can also save it. You can see these are so many. We not only grow it now, but also we can save it. This is hollyhock plant. These flowers on the top of, and here you can see these are the seed pods of this plant. I also save it for the more plant. These are the nasturtium plants. Here you can see its seed pods. These are in two color, in orange color. Here you can see them, seed pods. These are yellow color. These are its seed pods. This is basil plant. You can also get its seeds from home free of cost. You can easily dry them and use them at home. Sometimes these seeds fell down, and so many other self-growing plants grow easily. Here you can see I have so many seeds of basil plant. I save them. So in this way we can also grow plants easily without buying. Some are seeds we can easily get, and we also use seed pods like this. So this is the second way of multiplication of plants. You can grow plants with seeds and dead headings of these plants. These are dead headings. These are changing into seeds. So you can easily get these seeds at home. See you again with the third part of multiplication. I shared first part. This is second part, and you can also wait for third part. Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are all fine and good. This video is about third part of multiplication of plants. In last 2 days I shared with you the other two parts of multiplication method. These are about make more free plants with baby plants, and the second method is about you can grow plants with the seed pods of plants. So this video is about the third part, how you make free of cost plant with third method. The third method of growing plant is cutting. Here are some plants you can grow with cutting, and also this is the season of growing plants with cutting. So here you can see, first of all, these are seasonal plant in this season, but you can also make more plant with this plant. These are, you can see, seasonal plants. But some of them you can grow with cutting. First of all, this is verbena plant. You can grow it by cutting. You can make more plants make more flowers with the cutting of these plants. This is dahlia plant. You can also make more plants by the cutting of this plant. This is sunflower. You can make more plants by making the cutting of this plant. So here I will see you some more without flowering plants. You can also grow with cutting. Here you can see this is money plant pothos. You can also grow it by cutting. I see you the proof. I have the cuttings of this plant. Here you can see I grow this money plant with cutting. So you can also make more money plants pothos with cutting. This is also money plant which I grew with cutting. This is jade plant, and everybody knows that we can also grow it with cutting. We not only grow it with cutting, we grow it through it with water. This is Monstros portulaca plant. You can also grow it with cutting. This is mint plant which I grew it from cutting from the other plant. This is Gaillardia plant. You can also grow it with cutting. Here I will see you some little plants which I grow with cutting. This is the crown of thorn plant, and this is in this size when I after cutting grow it, and you can see its good growth in this little pot after cutting. Here you can see this is little rose plant which I also grow with cutting in this little pot. This bougainville is also the cutting of from big bougainville. So in this way you can also get more flowers, more plants by cutting. This is the third way you can multiplication method through these plants.